So this is how I have been coping with quarantine. Number 1, I have tried to create a routine for myself. This includes trying to get to bed by a certain time, trying to wake up by a certain time, making sure that I schedule a workout every day. Helps to give me a sense of consistency and a sense of steadiness to my time. Number 2, I try to read the news every day. I will try to catch up on what is going on in the world, what is going on in my country, in my state, and my city. And then once I have caught up on everything, I put the news away. It doesn't help me to read the news all day. It'll just freak me out and keep me anxious. So I check in and then I check out and I do other things. Number 3, I try to take a walk every day. I live in an apartment. I am able to open my windows and get some fresh air, but I think the act of walking outside, of feeling the sunshine on your skin, feeling the wind in your face, I mean, it's great, right? And especially when we're stuck inside. Take a walk in your neighborhood. That's what I do. I walk through my neighborhood, making sure to stay at least 6 feet away from other people. Being connected to nature helps me feel more grounded. Number 4, I try to phone a friend or a family member every day. It's good to reach out to the ones we love, especially if you have people in your life who you know live alone or who maybe are immunocompromised or are elderly. It's good to check in on them and make sure they're okay. I think that personally, I'm one of those people who didn't like the idea of FaceTime or of having to see my own face on a screen while I was talking to someone. But now that I am being deprived of the opportunities to see my friends in person, I actually really enjoy using Zoom or Skype or Facebook to interact with my friends. Just having the ability to look my friend in the face and see them laughing and see them smiling, that just makes me feel so much more connected to the world. Number 5, I personally have been playing a lot of D&D. I have some really great friends, really great friend groups of people who like to play D&D or other role-playing games. It gives you a built-in community, and it really helps me to kind of escape from what's going on and gives me a respite from the stressors of reality right now. Number 6, I am journaling every day. It gives me a way to vent any fears or frustrations I am having. It also allows me to document what I am actually doing to remind myself that, hey, I am being productive. Today I did laundry. Today I cooked dinner. Being able to journal at the end of the day is a way for me to remove or put aside all the things that are stressing me out so that hopefully as I try to go to sleep, I feel a little bit lighter, a little bit more relaxed, and able to let those things go for now so that I can actually get some sleep. Number 7, make plans with your friends. I have been making a lot of movie dates, remote movie dates, and they're really fun. Having your friend on speakerphone or plugging in your headphones and watching a movie at the same time as your friend. Again, social distancing doesn't mean that we are actually being less social. It just means that we have to give each other some physical space. But make those plans with your friends, with your family. Watch that silly TV show together. It's twice as much fun if you do it with someone that you care about who you haven't seen in a while. Number 8, sometimes I just allow myself to do nothing. Sometimes we can feel like maybe we have to be super productive with the time that we have right now, especially if you're someone who normally is employed and all of a sudden you don't have a job to do because you can't do it right now. That's a really weird place to be in. But it's okay to give yourself some time to just do nothing. It's a coping mechanism. So if you want to take a day to just watch Netflix, do that. If you want to take a day to just lay in your bed and play phone games, do that. Let yourself have that day so then you can save your energy for the next day or the day after that, or save your energy for the people in your life that you know need extra help so that you can be there to help them. Number 9, it helps me, and I'm sure it helps other people too, to try to find ways to give back. So if it helps you to have a sense of control in the situation, maybe you could do something like make masks for your friends, or you could go grocery shopping for your elderly next door neighbor. Finding a way to help or give back in a time of uncertainty can give us a sense of control that can really, really help that overall feeling of unease, or even give you a purpose if you're not feeling you have much of a purpose right now. Number 10, educate yourself. This doesn't necessarily mean that you have to learn a new skill, although that is a great way to spend your time. But for me personally, it helps me feel more in control if I take the time to research what's going on. Educate yourself on what's going on and what you can do so that you have that sense of control, so that you don't feel like the rug has been pulled out from underneath you. You know, we're all in this together, as weird and crazy as this adventure is. So I hope that this maybe gives you some inspiration for how you can cope with quarantine.